Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to look into the Pi stake operations. A few years ago, the Pi core team introduced staking your token on the platform. This enables you mine at a higher rate after stake. Now, this has been fine and good, and it has been working the way they planned it. If you are mining now, especially if you're a new person who doesn't have much, like your security circle is not very high, you realize that the mining speed is pretty low. But for those who actually have staked token inside, it's actually adding some, numbers to it, but nothing too crazy either ways. Now, of recent times, some people have been like, I should have not staked my token. I would like to unstake my token. Now, this has been a very difficult thing because most people are not being able to do this because Pi initially warned that you will not be able to unstake until the time is elapsed or expired. Good news to everyone who has been trying to do this because an upgrade that has been made on the PiSwap platform, PiSwaps.com platform, allows you to be able to unstake your tokens that has been staked already, even when the expiration date is not due yet. Now, let's not do much of the talking, let's do much of the doing. So let's go to our Pi browser. Please always make sure that everything you do on the Pi ecosystem is done on the Pi browser. The Pi browser adds a different level of security for you, which some traditional browsers will not. Now let's go ahead. Now the next thing to do will be to type in PiSwaps with z.com. Hit enter. This is going to load the PiSwaps platform for you. Now, once you're here, close this. They will always let you know that they upgraded their website. Close this. Now, once you close this, click on the connect wallet. Now, this is going to require you authenticate your wallet. Authenticate your wallet. Now, once this wallet is authenticated, just give it a few seconds. And once your wallet is authenticated, now I'm inside of my wallet, and as you can see, I have a balance of 6,781.47 pi and an available balance of 383.49 pi. Now I have a few locked up pi. I have these pies locked up here, and I don't think I want to take a very huge quantity of this pie to on stake because I want to still keep mining more, keep mining my tokens. I would still even stake back the tokens. I'm just doing this for educational purpose. So let's say I want to unstake my token. The only thing to do here is just click on the token itself. It's going to open it like the traditional way, but then you realize that you have this button here called the release lock. Now, if you click on the release lock, it's going to give you all of those warnings, the ones I told you, and then a fee of 3.1416 pi. Yeah, that's kind of one of the biggest fee rates we know on the platform, but for what it's doing, there's no issue. Now you click on stake, allow this, and as you can see, it has successfully unstaked that token, the 1107. Now if we come back to the dashboard, you would see that our available balance is now 1487. Now we have this, we have been able to unstake our token successfully. Successfully. Now I think I just want to do more to this video so we would know that this was fully successful. We click on tether. So I want to change my pi to tether and say I want to do 1200 pi. 1200 pi. 1200 pi done swap. Now allow this to process for a while. Now, as you can see, it has successfully swapped our pi. We've successfully swapped the pi to swapped our this in our pi to USDT. Sorry. Now, after doing this, the next thing I want to do is come here and come to the send. Sorry, and then select tether because I want to send tether. Of course, I want to send tether USDT. Then I'll change the network from Ether to BSC. Sorry, not cover to BSC. We change that to BSC. The next thing to do would be for us to go and get our EVM address. That's the address we want to send this token to. So I would go to my Trust wallet. Oh, sorry. Go to my Trust Wallet. I don't know why that locked out. Now on my Trust Wallet, I will select the USDT. I'll click on receive. Sorry, not send, receive. I'll click on the receive, copy the address, come back to my Pi browser, the Pi swaps, paste the address that I've copied, and I can click on the max to send all the token that I have here. You can provide a memo if you want to. Then the next thing will be to click on the transfer. Now allow this transaction to process. Give it a few seconds. It usually doesn't take too long to process. As you can see, we have successfully sent 274 pi, 274 points. As you can see, the transaction has successfully got into our wallet. Let's click on it to go and confirm the transaction. And as you can see, we just received that token from the platform, from Pi Swaps. If this is not the most amazing platform on Pi Network, I don't know which is. Honestly, to me, this is it. This is the top platform on the Pi ecosystem, and I'm very sure that this platform is going to take Pi way forward. Now, guys, if this video has been helpful to you, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button, subscribe, become a part of this family. Also, turn on the bell notification icon to be notified every time that we release a new video on the platform. And also comment, get engaged in the comment section. This will help the channel grow forward, and if we keep growing, of course, I'll always be here to update everyone on what is trending or what is actually working on the platform. Until next time, guys, stay safe.